He
Yo,
said, you saw this before. You're lying. No, you're lying. You're lying.
No, I told you.
No.
Potato,
Oh my
pig chatter.
god, bro, I am goated. What
she
are
had
you
the soul
talking
crazy.
about? Speaking of animal noises, we're gonna do a guess the animal sound game, 30 animal sounds quiz, wildlife trivia. I don't even know how we're gonna play it though.
We close our eyes.
I guess.
No,
but hold
No, I
I'm
on.
don't
guessing
think
they won't show it on a guess the
Yeah.
sound video, Mike.
They might show. They might.
No, they wouldn't do that.
After the fact.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're supposed to-
that was number one.
Whoa. We
Guess
missed
the
it.
sound. You want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a camel.
Spoiler.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Wait, go again?
Bro, it's too late. We already saw it.
Oh, I gotta guess a cow. I said close your eyes. Oh, it sounds like he's
I
complaining.
think it's a camel.
I think it's a camel too.
Nah, camel. All right,
No,
next
camel.
one.
Isn't elk. Camel's later. Like, right? You were hovering over
Yeah,
later.
she might be right.
I don't know.
I think
This is hard.
You said elk?
Yeah, but I think it's
I think it's a cow.
I think it's a cow too.
Honestly, cow is the one that's the misdirection.
That's
Like,
how they only can
Yeah.
trick you on the first one because it's like, oh, why would we throw you something so
Yeah.
easy? Let's go cow. I'm not mad that I got it wrong with cow. you know?
Okay, chat. You have to keep track of who gets it right and who gets it wrong and what our answers are.
Are we doing
okay?
that?
we're all getting it wrong every
I heard
What
a
did
cow.
you hear?
3, 2, 1. A stag. I was close.
It's an ungulate.
Wait, so does that? Wait, hold up.
They're both
you get
deer.
it right?
I win.
No, it's a stag.
Can you?
Is a moose and a
It's
stag?
not.
Are we-
And it's
are we
not
playing
elk.
like
There's
that?
elk and a stag.
Elk is a deer. Like, this is some other deer
Okay,
species.
I-
It's not an elk though.
Okay, a cow has 4 legs, so I was also close.
You're so right.
Yeah. This is
Everybody
is
gets
kind of
points
like.
except for Hassan.
No,
Yes,
I said
perfect.
cow too.
Count it.
No, you didn't.
Perfect.
You said camel.
Yeah, you switched up. You actually
I
2
did say
answers
camel.
which disqualifies.
Well, this looks
you.
like
I
a
also
camel.
didn't say anything, so
Yeah, 0.
I
So
feel
that's the
like
point.
I'm gonna be
1,
honest.
0, 1.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like a stag is kind of like the camel of the north.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Somebody's gonna correct you
Like
so
they
bad.
kind of look like that was very good. It sounded
No,
exactly
it sounded
like-
really good though.
yeah.
The camel of the north.
Yeah.
I say
Wait.
1110.
Camel is closer to deer than
One,
cow,
one,
in
one.
my opinion.
Oh, they
Thank
said-
you.
Who's 0? Which way are they reading?
Hassan
zero.
0.
Hassan
Okay.
0. Okay, bet.
Okay, bet.
Stag is just a male. It's an elk.
Oh, it's an elk?
You can't ride them? Are you kidding me? They ride them in like all the fantasy novels and shit. What are you talking about? They're
Isn't that the
definitely
one-
rideable.
What's the movie about the train?
Snowpiercer?
Thomas the Tank.
No, the like cartoon version.
Oh, Polar Express?
Yeah. Isn't that on?
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. We got so many more. 30 animals.
It's 30 animals. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
got
told
it.
you gotta close your eyes. And I told you
Oh, dude, easy.
Tiger.
Fucking easy.
Tiger.
a
I
lion.
was going to say lion.
I'm gonna say tiger.
I think it's the lion.
It's a little bit more bass. It has to be a tiger.
Lion.
I'm just trying to be different. What's the point of tying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to win.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sheep.
All right. That's 1 point for me.
Sheep. This is a this is a test to see if you go with the norm.
What the That's not.
Oh no, we need that one again. Hold on.
Wait. What
no
the
redos.
was that, bro? Hold on.
I'm gonna go.
I think it's also a lion. No, I'm kidding.
It's like it's an attacking bird.
No, it's a geese, but I don't know. I don't know if it's actually.
Yes, it does sound like a
I
geese.
see. This is the problem. Like, do you go with the obvious answer, or is it like supposed to be some very specific bird that they're gonna mention?
It's definitely not specific because they said stag. So I think goose is the answer.
What are you, an animal expert?
Yeah.
I think the answer is goose.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say pelican.
I'm also gonna say a Midwest goose at that.
Yeah, Canadian,
Yeah, I love it.
Canadian geese.
Come on, pelican.
That's weirdo.
That one felt
That definitely a Midwest. I should get extra points for that.
Yeah.
You could tell Chicago.
Okay, guess the sound is coming up.
Eagle. I'm gonna go eagle or falcon.
I'm not even joking. I think you might be right.
It's a great guy.
I'm gonna go falcon.
No, that's actually
what, the first one or the second one?
I'm,
Because I've guessed multiple times.
I'm going hawk.
What? Oh my god, that's tough. I'm gonna go
I don't think it's eagle because
I'm gonna
the
say falcon.
The eagle noise is more like screechy almost.
Okay.
Where this is more of a whistle tone.
I'm gonna go falcon.
Falcon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go falcon with him.
Okay.
Just
All right. So falcon. You said hawk.
Yeah.
I'll go with eagle then. Why not?
It's
Oh,
hard
shit.
doing this with chat. I feel really gaslit.
I know. We gotta almost like not look at the chat.
Thank God I can't read that far.
Oh, it's a seagull.
It's gonna be a
Oh
seagull.
no
Chat's
way!
Oh!
No!
I was right. Let's go. Hey yo.
Negative point though.
Congratulations.
Negative point.
That was a wild guess.
No,
huh?
And you're bird girl. You love
Look,
birds.
I've been off the bird train for a while, okay?
Yo, yeah, you like
I'm
bugs
about the
too
bugs
much.
now.
Yeah, you're a bug girl now.
I've
I'm
switched sides.
jealous. It's-
Let's. Oh my god, that's the real sound of freedom.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy that they just like gaslit everybody into thinking that like the eagle actually doesn't have this lame ass noise, and it actually has the like the cool noise is crazy.
Why didn't we should have like pushed for the lion. You would think is like our, because eagle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Why did they go with a bald eagle? Like, who made that decision?
I don't know.
I feel like you're sitting in the room, okay? Everyone's got their makeup on and their powdered wigs and stuff. Like, someone's like, oh, I want a bald eagle. Like, nobody was like, I like a tiger.
That's too like not American though.
But at
Tiger.
the time,
Oh yeah, tiger.
Like lions.
why
yeah,
not?
It's just
lions
not
is like
American.
more Africa. Where?
Well, right, lions wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, what about bear? I feel like a Kodiak bear.
California flag.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, bears are
Cougar, so we
badass.
said.
Mountain lion. Yeah.
Could have been a turkey. Oh, thank
Turkeys!
God it wasn't, bro.
I love turkeys.
Oh my
Do you think
God.
it's a turkey we would eat turkeys?
What?
Do you think if it was a turkey, if they chose a turkey,
Oh, would we eat
would
them?
we still
I
eat
think
them?
so, yeah.
You think so?
For sure. Bro, if it was a turkey, that would be so lame. I feel like America would not be able to dominate the planet as much. Everyone would joke about how lame we are.
Yeah.
Turkeys are, come on.
I love turkeys.
They got like a ugly ass ball sack right on their face.
Guys, so do you.
No. What? Messed
Well,
up.
That was a good one.
That's messed up. It's my goiter. Dub.
Turkey like that. Do you have one?
Oh wait, hold on.
Next one.
Oh no.
Easy.
Toad.
Easy.
You gotta do wrong answers only for this one.
Toad.
Frog.
Toad.
Is there a difference between a frog and a toad?
I don't know. I
Yes.
just feel like they're not gonna put frog. They're gonna put toad.
All toads are frogs.
It's a
not all
bullfrog.
frogs are toads.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, just like the one you have at your sanctuary.
It's also a frog. Yep.
Yeah.
Do
What's
you how many frogs you got?
I have one. He's an African bullfrog.
yeah.
I love those.
This is an American bullfrog.
Yeah, he's fat as fuck.
Yeah,
it's
he's a
crazy.
big guy. But they're
He's
meant to be
super
that
fat.
way.
He's super fat. Georgie. And when you hold him, it's like weird because it's like he's got like it's like a bag.
Wait, he has a new enclosure. Go to the alveus channel. Is it up? Guys, Georgie got a new enclosure yesterday. It's a freaking mansion. He's got a waterfall. He has thunder. He has lightning. He has a rain machine.
Wow.
And he has new fish
It's
friends.
Georgie.
Yeah, his name's
Georgie.
Georgie. Mods, hurry. Oh, look. See, there's his underwater cam.
This
Those are his
live?
fish
this is-
friends.
This
Yeah, this is the sanctuary.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
fire.
the actual.
These are our rescued animals. That's Abbott. He's a crow.
Oh,
Here's
there it
Georgie.
is.
Look,
There it
there he
is.
is.
Wow.
Georgie.
Georgie in his new enclosure with his underwater cam.
Doesn't he look like he'd have like a British accent? Like, "Hey, good day,
Is it
mate."
true, like, because I always see like African bull frogs
Uh-huh.
that they don't really have a perception of how big other things are, like when they're trying to eat it.
He will eat huge. He eats mice.
Nice, Georgie.
Georgie.
Yeah, he
Looks
just
like
kind of
he's
goes after
glowing.
things that move.
Now he's go the fishies.
No,
Sick.
no girlfriend, huh, Georgie?
Nah, just him.
Yeah, when are you gonna get him a girlfriend?
It's just him, man. He's a solitary guy. We don't need more Georgies.
This is it, Georgie. How long do they live for?
Like 30 to 45 years in captivity.
Wow. How old is Georgie?
He's like 4.
Oh, damn.
Youngin.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go.
Long life. He's like a teenager, right?
This is him all day. This is what he does.
Like a middle schooler now, technically.
Is he one of the gay frogs? Because they've turned the friggin' frogs gay? No. Are you sure? Yes. Have you tested it?
You know what? He could be a gay frog.
Yeah, how could you know? How could you know?
He could be gay.
Yeah, he probably is.
Oh my God, he's moving.
He's moving.
That was awesome.
He definitely hears you talk.
Yeah, he's like...
He definitely hears you calling him gay.
Hey, mate, I'm not I enjoy a shag every now and then. Maya's not giving me any ladies in my enclosure. She talks about luxury. Someone said buy erasure. Yeah, here's me holding Georgie.
Look at his butt. Wait, show
Joy.
his butt.
He's huge.
That's explaining him. I will.
Yeah, he's big as...
So
But
fun.
it's crazy because like when you hold him, you realize like a lot of that is just like it's just an area to hold stuff, I guess.
Oh, it's just hair?
Yeah.
Oh, because they have semi-permeable skin, so they can soak things up through their skin. It's good for gas exchange. It's bad for chemicals and stuff.
Got it.
And he it's like a bag. It feels like a bag.
Yeah, he's like a water balloon.
Yeah.
He doesn't try to
Can I
jump.
touch him now?
Yeah.
He done jumping?
Oh,
He can jump a little bit. I
It's
saw him do a
so
backflip one
weird.
time. It was awesome.
hi.
Whoops it all at the family reunion.
Why,
Once a
why
year.
not?
All right, you want to hold him?
Yeah, I want to hold him.
Actually, you're gonna be better at holding him than me, because your hands are bigger.
Because he's gay. And I'm a
Are
guy.
you
That's
censoring
what it
his
is, right?
butt?
That's what
No,
you meant.
I'm trying to Your push him on hands your are hand bigger because he's than backing up. You gotta hold him behind his legs, dude.
Oh,
Like put
okay.
your thumb behind his leg.
Like
you're
that?
Your glasses.
You're bad at that.
He's backing out of here.
You're
All
bad
right, I
at
got him.
that. Oh. All right, Hasan is holding Georgie.
He's so cool.
It looks like you're selling
He's
ShamWow
so
right
big.
now in an
He's
infomercial.
really big.
Yeah.
This is
Such
the,
a big boy.
yeah, this is an African bullfrog. He's
the
pretty
big.
much full grown
Has he? Oh, he's full grown. He
now.
hasn't grown since then.
And
I think actually
he's
he
an
has.
amphibian, which means that he
Full grown in
soaks
your
things
hands.
up.
I think he's a
he has
little bigger
semi-permeable skin,
now.
so he can soak things up through his skin. And because his
I'm hitting the same
it's
lines.
a script, you know, I got a script.
In the
It's
same
exposed.
script.
That means it's a common question.
Yeah.
So I asked the right question. I feel good. There's no
Okay.
such thing as a dumb question until it's asked.
Yeah, Georgie's a part of the ADL. Yeah. Defend, not ADL, EDL. Defend England. Yeah, no migrants. That's what he says. He's racist.
No, he's not.
I feel like I heard this before.
We hear it all the time.
Crow.
Is it a crow? Yeah, I was gonna say crow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what exactly it sounds like. Yeah. All the movies. So you know you're about to die in a horror movie.
Boom. Okay, this is like basic. I've pretty much gotten all these
Yeah.
right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty good.
It's like trivia for a stag was probably the toughest one though.
You guys know the difference between a crow and a raven?
They're both black.
True.
We'll start off with that. Both brothers.
crows are smarter than ravens.
Not necessarily.
Crows.
Wait, I thought
Ravens
crow-
were like more fluffier.
No, crows.
Ravens are, yeah.
Oh, is that it?
That's part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I feel like I see. I've never seen a
I don't
raven.
think I've never seen a raven.
But
Ravens are much bigger.
Do they travel in packs, crows?
They,
more?
yeah,
Murders.
They all hang out together.
That's
yeah.
what it's
They
called.
travel in murders.
Yeah.
Is that the difference?
They both travel in groups, or they both have groups.
Okay.
Ravens have like a curved upper beak, and crows have like a straight upper beak.
Mm-hmm.
And then crows' tails are more of like a fan shape, and then ravens' tails have a V shape. Oh, well, here you go. here's all the things. And then, yeah, but mostly it's just ravens are
Nothing
much
like a
bigger.
good old
And
cartoon
fluffier.
graphic
They've
to
got, like,
describe
a
it.
beard going on.
if you see crows in the park, you're supposed to give them unsalted peanuts. Salt can hurt them,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Can't hurt all
Don't
of
give them
us.
salted peanuts.
Don't give them salted peanuts. There's a adder in here that always baits me into reading whatever he has to say, and it always ends up with, if you go to the park and you feed crows, never give them salted peanuts. They like hard-boiled eggs and unsalted peanuts.
Nice. Protein. They like
do love
protein.
it.
Why'd you show that picture graphic? I was trying to see the actual difference.
Yeah,
What's,
They're like the same size in the thing.
and you should give ducks frozen peas, not bread.
Yeah, bread's bad.
really?
Yeah.
We fed.
Wait, ravens are smarter? I thought crows were like the smartest birds because they can use tools and shit.
Ravens can too.
Okay, that's scary. I don't know what's up with those birds. They're a scary bird type. I don't know.
George.
Okay. All right, guess the sound. Number 7. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I wonder what this is. Dog.
I want a hamster. Domesticated hamster.
That's crazy that they put this in here. Like, did they run out of animals? Like, really?
No, it seemed like it's.
I feel like they're trying to like dumb you up a little bit. Like, go ahead and get some right. Get on the street.
Yeah.
trying to get you
Feel
coffee.
confident.
Yeah.
I keep dried peas in my car to feed birds. What the Bro, this is a video for children? Yeah, stupid children. Yeah. Give us some for smart kids.
Some type of monkey.
Monkey.
But that's like, I wish they would just give us. If it says monkey, then this is way too simple. It should be a type of monkey.
Capuchin monkey. It is a capuchin. What? That is not that crazy, guys.
That was crazy.
No,
That was
in.
crazy.
No.
That's like a very
That was
common
ultra
species of
instinct.
monkey.
What the
Definitely or farming.
My albino cousin looks just like that too.
That's crazy.
I used to have a capuchin monkey on my line.
I got an albino
as my
cousin, too.
string.
You do?
As a
Yeah.
zookeeper.
It looks just
As
like
a
that.
zookeeper, they were what?
I had one on my string as a zookeeper. Her name was Crazy.
Was she crazy?
Yeah.
Did she attack people?
Yeah.
Because they're actually super violent, right?
Yeah, they're
Are
really
those the ones
dangerous.
that chill in like they're chilling in jacuzzis?
Those are macaques.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the macaques are the ones who also crazy, right?
A lot of primates fuck crazy.
No, but the macaques specifically, like there's
Bonobos.
bonobos are the ones that
yeah.
specifically like they do like incest and stuff. They're
100% of them, by the way, engage in bisexual behavior.
Oh, really?
They all each other. All of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that's what I heard.
There's
Bonobo
no
parties.
heterosexuality in bonobos.
That's the nickname, bonobo parties?
I just made that up.
That's crazy. They're the ones that saw deer. That's wild. They're hitting way above their weight class with that one.
No, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Insane fact that person
Bonobos be
knows
clapping
also.
cheeks indiscriminately. Owl.
What kind of owl?
Barn owl.
Great horned owl.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah. Greyhorn.
Yo! What the?
I heard.
Yo, you're
I've
a
never
fraud.
seen-
You're a fraud.
Delete the VOD.
Yo, you're a fraud.
Delete the VOD.
You guys want sodas?
I got it.
Yeah.
Dude, I
I'm good.
love pigeons.
They
Wow.
got Diet Dr. Pepper, zero sugar cream soda, Diet Dr. Pepper zero, Diet Dr. Pepper regular, Canada Dry.
Not enough.
Can you play it again?
Yeah, flag on the play. Flag on the play. This is wrong. The video is wrong, actually.
No, seriously though. I didn't hear
No,
enough,
it's
like.
it's yeah. I think you can hear it at the end. Now that you know it's a pigeon, it feels like really.
No, it still sounds like an owl.
Oh,
I don't fault you for that. I still believe in you. Also,
thank you.
I believe in you. This is very deceptive.
I no longer believe in you.
No, the last
I'm 0 for
monkey
2
one.
birds.
She convinced me with the last one. She can do no wrong for the rest.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. She aura farmed and then minus 10,000 aura.
She's even now. Not bees, but
Wasp.
Hornets.
hornets. Yes,
Good
That's
guess.
what I thought too.
I'm gonna go wasp. I'm just trying to be different.
I feel like hornets. If it's
Oh my
bee-
god, I just realized I've done this to I did a thing as well. Where he never lived it down. I did a thing, my buddy from Australia, he's like a big fisher. He does like spearfishing and stuff, and he prides himself.
It's the wolf dog. You still have the
Oh
alveus tab
my
open.
god, I was like, what the f is happening?
I thought I heard whining. I was like, this sounds like Aquila or Awa, and it was
Yeah, she got wolves.
wolf dogs.
Breakfast bake.
Wolf dogs, wolf hybrids.
Where's he at?
Why is she crying?
They do that every day.
Wait.
It's not crying
Is that wolf?
necessarily.
Did she
Yeah.
miss you? Is that
That's
why?
Awa, and Aquila's here too.
She's like, where's Maya?
No.
But her tail is tucked under her cheeks.
I don't know what she's.
Was
How
the
we're
frog?
at.
The frog stuff was it here? Or was it?
Same channel, yeah.
Okay.
There we have live
Bro,
cams
this
in
kind
all
of
the
feels
enclosures.
like no disrespect. I know the Muslims are gonna get mad at me for comparing this, cause like, but it sounds like a call to prayer almost. Like it sounds like Ezan from afar. I swear to God. Maybe. Oh well, Turks are wolf descendants. You know, it's holy. That's what it is. She's saying protect the dolls. Yeah, that's what she's saying.
What is that?
The dolls? Do you know? Oh, you don't know what dolls are?
No, I'm like 6 weeks Twitter sober.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, if you had told me you're like 6 weeks sober from a drug, I wouldn't have gave as big as a congrats.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, Twitter's tough.
I pay someone to give me a recap.
What were you
Swear to God.
saying?
I pay young Jeff 2 vodka crayons a week to give me a Twitter recap.
Dr.
Called the
Cran.
My Higa bar tab. Keeps me healthy.
That's funny. Yeah, the doll is a term for trans women.
Oh.
Like a specific term for like a specific type of trans woman, I guess.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Right? Isn't that right? I think dolls slang from the 1980s ballroom scene, Maya, not Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, some real fact checkers in here.
Double screen fact checkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an affectionate term. So when people say protect the dolls, they're talking about protect trans women.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. It's
So
a
it's
term
good
of
term, right?
yeah, it's a term of
But sometimes
endearment.
it'd be words that it's like, oh, this is offensive, and I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know it in the moment.
Okay, these wolf dog hybrids are so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, didn't they bring back a
Dire wolf?
Dire wolves, yeah.
Okay, let's hear
Is
what
that,
Maya's
is that the
take
Game of
is.
Thrones?
What do you think about that? Because I have some. I'm not the biggest fan. What do you think?
So okay. So there's this company called Colossal Biotech or Biosciences, the biotech company out of Dallas. They released this piece where they said that they brought back the dire wolf from extinction. That is the first time that dire wolves have howled in 10,000 years. I think that the controversy is that the way that they did it is they had DNA from dire wolves from like skulls and teeth, which is sick from like 72,000 years ago or something. That's very cool. But they didn't actually like insert that DNA into another animal and like make an actual dire wolf. They compared that DNA with a gray wolf DNA, and they genetically engineered a gray wolf essentially to look like a dire wolf. So they took all the traits that made it look like a dire wolf and then put it into a gray wolf, put that embryo into a surrogate dog, and then birthed what they're calling a dire wolf, but it is an animal that looks like a dire wolf. It's like
So it's not a dire wolf.
Yeah.
it's technically no. I mean it's
So-
semantics, but no,
It's
it's
a
not.
gray wolf.
It's a gray wolf that
Yeah.
looks like a dire wolf.
Gotcha.
Did you guys hear about that? Forever ago, they tried to genetically modify tomatoes to be more frost resistant, and so they spliced in winter flounder genes because they have this like antifreeze in them, so that they don't freeze in really cold water. So they tried to splice in the genes of this flounder into tomatoes. So in this example, it would be like calling that tomato a fish.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It doesn't make it a dire wolf.
I feel like a fish and a tomato are so different than what like a
No, I get
gray
it.
wolf
I
and
get
a
what
dire
you're- I
wolf.
get what you're doing.
If I made a human be hairy all over, and have like a shorter nose bridge or whatever, and it looked more like a chimpanzee, I'd be like calling that human a chimpanzee just because it looks like one. How's that? It's not the same.
Better.
Generally speaking, though, the technology that's come out of this and the science that's come out of this could be incredible for conservation. It could also be really bad. So
Yeah.
It depends on how they use it.
Remember, we're gonna create the first aliens right here on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is. I'm such a Luddite when it comes to stuff like this, where I'm just like, I would rather work on preservation and conservation rather than trying to bring back species that we've made extinct.
So they have cloned 4 red wolves, which are critically endangered right now. The same company. So and they're doing work with northern white rhinos and a few other things. They are doing that as well.
Are they
but
going to be? Are we going to find out that there's something severely wrong with them?
these guys?
No, the red wolves and the rhinos.
No, they should. Not that I know of yet.
We
But
don't have
they
any
will-
more rhinos.
White rhinos, northern white rhinos, like no.
We just
Black
like
rhinos
we just release them
also
into the
no.
wild and they just start all the rhinos. They just beat out of them.
Okay, cool thing though. Sorry, I'm not gonna go on a tangent for too long
They're
about
like,
this.
we're the mutated superior rhinos. There's like rhino racism. You know what I mean? Like the genetically modified rhinos kill all of the non-genetically
Okay,
modified
shut up.
ones.
So, one cool thing that could come out of this.
Just
oh my
saying.
god! Oh, the northern quoll in Australia is this critically endangered little. It kind of looks like a rat with stripes in Australia, right? Cane toads are invasive in Australia. Cane toads are toxic to like every endemic predator in Australia. In South America, where they're native to, all of the endemic predators have like evolved a resistance to that toxin. So like they can live with cane toads because they've had like forever to evolve that, right? If they genetically alter northern quolls in Australia, it's just like one gene that they can genetically alter in Australia. It makes them like 3,000 times more resistant to cane toad toxins.
Okay,
so
that sounds
this is
so
exciting.
dangerous.
Okay, but it's exciting because cane toads are a problem. They're an invasive species. It's a problem that we introduced. And so by introducing a solution to a human-caused problem, maybe that's cool. You know,
I'm
maybe
gonna be
that's
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the genetic modification that we're gonna tweak on the what did you say, the endemic species that are being destroyed by the cane toads, they're gonna go back and do another emu war style situation. They're gonna take over. They're gonna take over the island.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I just want them to
Maybe.
offer this. to
Aussies already
humans.
took a L with the emu wars. They're gonna take another L now.
Maybe. We'll see.
I want them to offer this to humans. Like I sign up to be genetically.
Like Elon Musk, he has Neuralink. This is basically that.
Does Elon have that, you think?
No, I think it's mostly bull. What were we doing? Oh, we were doing the animal test. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be like zebra next or something.
the zebras don't make noises.
What was this one? Oh, this swarm of bees.
Bees.
Does hornets count or no?
Sure.
Donkey.
Donkey, easily a donkey.
I was about to say elephant at first.
Or my Uncle James, whatever.
Donkey.
It sounded like an elephant at first.
That's a nice pic too. I know a guy who looks just like that.
Okay, that sounds exactly like the donkey.
That sounds.
Kind
That's
of
a bear. That's a great. Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna say bear.
I think grizzly bear.
No, now it's a camel.
Oh, because of the.
Oh, it is a camel.
No, I think it's a bear.
I think it's a camel.
Oh, it might be the camel. Yeah. Spoiler, yeah.
Yeah.
You knew where he was when he saw
You
it
want
in
to put the
slider.
cursor over, boy.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Horsey.
Horsey.
Zebra.
You guys know Hasan's a horse girl?
Yeah.
He loves horses. Why that picture?
Yeah, it's like the.
Yeah, it's kind of like the donkey picture too.
You're a horse girl too. Okay, now it's an owl, right?
No, that's like a smaller bird. I'm not hearing.
What? Okay, what do you think it is? I think it's an owl.
An
I
Oriole.
don't think it's an owl.
Oh, I like that. It's like something like a red robin or something.
Something different.
Something-
Okay, Maya's not even answering. Answer.
Okay. I think it's like aquatic. It's giving aquatic to me.
Whoa.
So I would say either like a grebe or like
A grebe?
a grebe or like a loon
The
or
What does that
or
even mean?
or
Wrong.
a cormorant.
I don't even know what
Those are
any of
my
those
three
things that
guesses.
you just up.
Oh
No
my
way.
god.
Rat!
This is horrible.
Did you
This
stay with
is
Al?
horrible.
Yeah.
You're just staying very simple. Like you're not.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
yeah.
not taking no risks.
Coke.
You don't want it bad enough.
No, you don't
This
want
is
to that risk.
terrible.
This is not fun playing with you, Hasan. If you're not-
I'm sorry. I'm too good, dude. What the hell? Also, you're a fraud. You're a fraud.
I said I'd be bad at
Do
this
you
game.
even care about animals? What is this?
Might just
No.
be headphones. That's all.
I don't even like them.
Someone's gonna bring a bird to you and be like, "Hey, can you take care of this?" You're gonna be like, "What is this? A pigeon? What the is
It
this?"
didn't sound like owl to me.
Yeah, you're gonna give the owl pigeon care. I don't know.
Play the
The
video.
worst thing is that you can go on YouTube right now and play owl sound. It probably will sound different than this one.
There are lots of different owls.
Yeah, this is a different kind of owl. That's it?
Oh, I don't know.
That was so short. What the? Maybe an 8. Could be an 8.
Yeah.
I'm going with some that cat.
It's what would attack me like that? Lunge at me. That's like
It's like a cat.
Mountain lion.
Something like that's a cat.
I'm going mountain lion.
Because you see how they jump too? That's how you would jump.
They don't really have a roar, but it sounds like an aggressive, like
I
a
think
deep
it was a
voice.
2003 Ducati. That's what that was.
Some type of cat.
What do you think?
I think I agree. It kind of sounds like an ape, but it also could be a big cat. I have no idea.
I think it's a gorilla.
I'll go.
I'll be mad if Hassan gets this right.
I'll go baboon.
What did Hassan
He
say?
said gorilla.
If it's a gorilla, I quit.
Probably not.
You saw this before, this gorilla. Accusations.
Let's see. I don't know.
No, if it's a gorilla.
No, you saw this before. You're lying. No, you're lying. You're lying.
I told you.
No, you're.
You definitely watched this video before.
You had an hour before you hopped on stream before we
Pre-watch.
left after our workout.
Someone sent this to me on stream, so there's no
Pre-watch.
way I could have watched this.
Paid
Oh
to
my
pay chatter.
god, bro, I am goaded. What
Yeah,
are
because
you
that's so
talking
crazy.
about? They call me Steve Irwin around these parts.
Definitely a pre-watch.
Irvin.
Irwin. I'm ESL. Don't make fun of me. Do you speak Japanese? Exactly. That's what I thought.
Yes, I've never heard that as an excuse. Man speaks perfect English.
Okay, mister, I'm from Nigeria.
I didn't say that once.
Oh.
He mentioned it. That's what he wanted you to do. Hassan.
Yeah.
He mentioned it. That's why he threw yours out there. Yeah, you definitely watched this. 1000%.
I'm just so good.
You're gonna throw me off. You're gonna get this wrong on purpose.
Wait, I can't. Hold on. I have no idea what this
That
is.
sounds like a monkey high up.
Monkey, but at a different altitude?
Yeah. Like it's above you.
What do you think?
It's a fox. Chat. You guys are actually pre-watching, and it's so cringe. It's so you guys have the link to this video, and you're clicking through the
come on,
video,
man. I'm trying not
and
to
then
be
people are
looking.
answering it, and then you're hive-minding with each other, and you're like, oh, yeah, of course I know it's a freaking fox. Pre-watched.
Cougar.
She has-
definitely pre-watching.
No, she knows because she has foxes.
I gotta pee.
One of the oh, she's running away. She's literally running away in shame, by the way. She doesn't even need to pee. She's just like, oh, this is I'm getting outed. But yeah, she has foxes at alveus. One of them has like a weird ass face that I think looks like yeah, because they're all animals that like people bred to
Got it.
house and stuff like that, and then they can't take care of them. But I think the fox has like a human face. I don't know how to describe it.
Do you see many foxes?
It weirds me out. I have seen foxes. I've just never seen a fox like that.
We live by a place called Fox Point, and it's a lot of foxes.
There's no foxes in Fox Point.
Yes, there is.
Oh, these are like.
Those
Dude,
are the
he's never been
Trump
to Fox
hat
Point.
equivalent of glasses.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
the one you
put-
see in the profile pictures.
Yeah, you put that on immediately. You're like, what's his name?
Yeah, they have the side.
What's the dude
profiles too.
What's the dude that just got signed to the Browns? Like he's like that boy didn't deserve it.
Perfect time. I mean, this is, oh my God. I saw so many. You see the guys that prank called him?
Oh yeah, you were just watching it this morning.
Yeah, they
was
like, they
up.
think they're so dumb for recording themselves. Like, they think that's gonna.
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
Shadur
Shadur.
Sanders.
Do the Shadur.
Yeah. He's got a real unkind energy to him.
yeah.
That's what
yeah,
you look
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
about to say.
I don't like it. He reminds me of a thug rapper.
yeah. He's he has no right to be this cocky.
Humble him.
Oh man. All right, so this is probably a fox. I was talking to your fox.
She had a weird
Ben?
face.
Yeah, he's mean about that.
Well, it's because this is the
Grandpa
normal fox
kind of.
phase,
That
okay?
one
Even
was
though this
scary.
fox looks freaky too, kind of. But the fox that you have, one of them has like their noses or their snout, they're bred to have like a shorter snout, right?
Yeah, sorry, he was unethically bred for the pet trade. Not his
Yeah.
fault. He looks like that.
Yeah, but because of that, it feels like when it's looking at me, it feels like it's piercing. You see what I'm
Like,
saying?
leave him alone. one.
Like when you see him in person, I didn't see him like skinny. I saw him fat.
He's not fat. He's just really fluffy.
Wait, both of them are the same
in the
fox?
winter. Yeah, that's him in the winter and the summer.
I only saw him in the winter coat. When
Wait,
he was
what?
Fat.
Yeah, they have to stay warm. His name is Finn. He was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in California. Actually, that's why he's at the sanctuary.
A black fox.
Yeah, so he's an American red fox. That's a species, but they breed them to be lots of different colors for the pet trade because they're cringe.
That does look like
How's
him.
that?
Is that him?
Yeah.
It is.
Wait, is that him?
Yeah, he looks freaky. When he looks at you, he stares into your soul. No. I'm serious. Yes, he's got like a real.
Doesn't.
This is why they say clever like a fox, because he just looks like he understands.
Definitely got a face for radio.
He's literally.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for saying that.
He's literally.
I don't know how to describe it. He looks like he has the face of a person, and it's like he's like trapped in there. You know what I mean? What does he know?
Make out his face from here. On the left. Looks
You're so far away.
Yeah, it's like a French bulldog from here.
He looks like he's gonna talk. Yeah, no, he looks like he can talk. He just chooses not to.
My favorite
You're
video
overthinking.
game is Ever Fox.
If I saw him in the wild
Fox.
in a forest, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm being visited by the spirit of the forest." I'd be like, "This thing is gonna give me a quest now." Yeah, see, someone else said that too. He looks like he gives side quests. That's what I mean. I don't know. He looks wise. There's that.
At least he's safe.
Yeah.
He's safe. Is he friendly?
Yeah.
Can you pet him?
Yeah.
No.
No, but you can feed him.
He's not friendly.
Yes, he is.
He don't with humans.
Well, that's not true.
He'll
take chicken from your hand.
Chicken from my hand?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very nice.
I like that. Super Mario.
synthesizer.
Super Mario jumping.
That sounds familiar though. I've
Sound
heard
like
that
Super
sound.
Mario jumping.
Super Mario jumping sound.
No.
What is it?
I think that's a frog also. But
Yeah, I think it's a
I
frog.
don't feel like they would put two. Ooh, that's a good guess. Yeah, gator is a good guess.
Gators, yes. That's
But you guys
Gators-
are actually they
they
don't
walk-
know
Gators
that.
Noise.
This is
the baby ones I've heard.
They're
It
pre-watching.
does sound like a baby gator.
I thought gators were like.
Some type of baby reptile makes
They
that sound.
make actually quite a few.
a
So baby
baby-
gator is a really good guess.
It's a baby reptile, something like that.
Bro, I would never be afraid of this animal.
It's probably the
if I heard
frog
it.
with the little tips.
A young crocodile. Okay, everybody
on
got
their
it wrong.
pre-watching.
What?
Everybody had it wrong.
They did not just know that.
Yeah, they're
I'm pretty
the-
sure a baby gator probably make the same sound.
Chat, I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna. You know what? We're gonna put it in emote only. Let's do it. Wait.
Crocodile, not a gator.
How the fuck?
I think they're just trying to. They knew that, and then they didn't want
Where's
to.
emote only? How the fuck do I do an emote only from here?
I don't know.
God damn it! All right. Well, do you need me to do it? I can do
No,
it,
it's fine.
but do it. Do it, Moz. Emote only. Thank you. Okay. Now they're gonna use emotes to tell us what the fucking animal is.
A little harder though.
Two grizzly bears fighting in the woods.
Yeah, it's a bear. But at first, I thought it was a cow if it didn't have the background like the.
Sound like two grizzly
Sounds like a
bears
tiger.
fighting when they're like
You think it's a
standing up.
tiger?
I don't know. I think bear is also a good guess. I'm really bad at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bad, guys.
I didn't get so
I literally knew they were fighting. This
You
sounded
could
like
tell
they
that they
were
were
fighting.
fighting.
Yeah.
going back to the baby crocodile one. Why was there like bell sounds at the beginning?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Why are they throwing us off with that?
I don't know.
Flag on the play. I'm calling into question the legitimacy of this game.
I think you created more comments by putting it into emotion.
Penguins?
I think it's an aquatic animal.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, that narrows it down.
Yeah.
Very astute.
It's a baby by the water.
Otters.
Wait, can I hear it one more time?
It's a human baby by the water. Oh, I.
Beluga.
I
Beluga. Beluga.
Beluga or dolphin?
I f***ed up. We already know what it is.
That's nice.
Yeah,
What is it?
it's a dolphin.
Dolphin.
But it's like, dude, that's crazy because they're.
Don't they kidnap people?
Whoa. We put
They,
that
they,
on dolphins?
yeah, no, they are. They are.
They're
Yes.
They are like serial.
Yes.
Yeah, the Navy
And
trains dolphins.
I've seen 2 dolphins kidnap a woman dolphin like for miles and just stay one on top, one on
How do we
bottom.
know it's kidnapped?
How did you watch? Where did you watch this?
He's seen it. He was there.
I was there. I said, "Hey, so you guys stop that?
Yeah. They did it. And you went for a mile with them.
You stop that right now."
How do we know this? Like, how do we know?
I don't know. They observe them in the wildlife, but then also there's a lot of. Maya was just about to talk about it, but there's been a lot of experimentation with dolphins as well. Like the military has trained dolphins. There's LSD experimentation with dolphins specifically. I think there's what's the dude's name? Eli something. There was a woman who fell in love with a dolphin during the LSD experimentation.
That was
Some freaky ass. They were like literally living side by side with the dolphins, if I remember correctly, where they would have the dolphin like be in the room with them and shit. Like they had an elevated bed, and the dolphin would like sleep, or the person would sleep inside of the dolphin habitat.
Interesting.
Wait, let me look this up.
Aren't they ranked? They're ranked pretty high on like animal intelligence.
Yeah.
very smart.
That have to be like top 5, right? And not 5.
Yeah, the dolphin who loved me, the NASA-funded project that went wrong. I remember this. In the 1960s, Margaret Lovat was a part of a NASA-funded project to communicate with dolphins. Soon, she was living with Peter 24 hours a day in a converted house. Christopher Riley reports on an experiment that went tragically wrong. She fell. Dude, imagine that's like what you are remembered as. Like the crazy lady that wanted the dolphin.
She want that double D.
That's crazy. I'm just saying that's a big L for science and for you in particular.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you are never living that down.
That sucks for NASA. Also,
That's fine. I feel like they're allowed to do that weird shit. They're NASA. Look, now age 97. Yo, she's still giving interviews?
Oh, she's still alive?
Wait,
What was
hold
it,
up.
though?
No, this is not. No, this is.
Oh.
Wait, who was the lady who fell in love? I guess this one, Margaret Lovat, at the Dolphin House. Look at her. She's like kissing him. She's awfully close. This photo enough should have been like.
Did they ever have? They
that
ever
photos.
have? They
That
ever,
photos like doesn't with the context. Yes.
Did
but
they
we've
ever
seen
have
lots of photos
intercourse?
like that. I don't think so. I don't know though.
How would that work?
Dolphins pretty.
I mean, you could certainly like.
Maz, you can take it off of
never mind.
emote
We don't
mode for
need to-
Can you
now.
like, can you like induce a erection for a dolphin? Like,
Like-
do they need to be erect?
Don't dolphins have like their outward with it? Like they have a.
I would assume it
I
was
have
like
not.
retractable.
Yeah, they're saying she jacked the dolphin off.
Right. Yeah.
See, I told you there's something
Yeah,
that she
they
could.
fucked. She
Right.
rubbed his dolphin. Hey, yo! What the?
See,
She used to stroke
I told
off the
you.
dolphin. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Oh
mean,
my god, bro, that is
Having a dolphin on your
nasty.
body is crazy.
Nah, that's so crazy.
That
Lily-
sucks.
That's worth 100 bodies. Right?
That's so much more than 100 bodies.
with a
It's worth
dolphin.
1,000. It's worth 1,000 bodies. She did not fall in love with it. It fell in love with her. Okay, bro.
That's a
she
crazy
was
thing to-
off the dolphin. Okay. Oh, it was loveless on her end. It's not exactly fucking saving her. You know what I mean? This is at the end of the day, he's still an animal. You know what I mean? I'm sure he was like, yeah, I love the jobs you're giving me.
Ew.
I mean, he kept coming back for more, so she must have been pretty good.
Ew.
Lily have been interested in connecting with
Was
the.
she married?
Oh my god,
That's crazy.
She was married?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
The young medic couldn't believe the size of the animal's brain and began to imagine just how intelligent the creature must have been, and immediately, in the most human fashion, was like, shit off. Let me see how smart it actually is. You were talking about a time in science when everyone's thinking about a correlation between brain size and what the brain can do in this period. Researchers were like, whoa, big brain, cool. At every opportunity in the years that followed, John Lilly is the guy who conducted the LSD stuff. Yeah, he started experimenting with LSD during the project. And his first wife, Mary, would charter sailboats and cruise the Caribbean looking for other big brain mammals to observe. Up until this time, fishermen on the East Coast, Okay. Now age 97, Mary still remembers the day very clearly. I came in at the top of the operating theater and I heard John talking, and Dolphin would go, what? Like John, and then Alice, his assistant, would reply in a high tone of voice. And the Dolphin would imitate her voice. I went down to where they were operating and I told them that this was going on. They were quite startled. They thought that the dolphins were trying to communicate with the humans. Every podcaster in the world loves to bring up the dolphin sex and also what it was like porn when the internet was slow. I think
that's where I heard it before too. Yeah,
I definitely heard it on a podcast.
Yeah. It's like definitely. Filler stuff. It's something we talk about on ours. We smooth your brain.
A friend of a friend is a entomologist, and beetles can be really hard to tell apart because there's so many species. And the only way that you can tell some beetle species apart is by their penis. So they have to off the beetles to see their penis so that they can ID them.
How do you?
You just put them on a vibrating plate, I think.
Okay, that seems like an automated process. That seems a little bit cleaner than just like straight up rubbing the dolphin.
They call him the beetle fluffer.
The beetle fluffer? They can't just ask the beetle?
No.
Get on this plate. Wait, I'll tell you.
He probably enjoys it. It's like, I'm a beetle. This is the... What if it's the best of the beetle's life, and then you the beetle permanently, where he's just like constantly seeking out that vibration for the rest of his little beetle ass life. Wait, how long does a beetle live for?
Oh, it depends on the species of beetle, but like
someone said your
long.
content is terrible.
That's so mean.
Who's talking about me?
So true, so true.
Oh, no, just like
none of you guys have haters like this. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Goat.
I'm gonna say sheep.
I'll go sheep too.
I'll go sheep too.
I've communicated with your goats before.
Sheep do more of like a bat, and goats do more of a mat. You know.
Rattlesnake. Easy.
LeBron's back.
Yep. You used to eat goats? Mm-hmm. Where'd you do that?
Back in my country of origin.
Where is that?
Don't worry about it now. America.
Wow, you're not representing your country now? Wow.
Don't be embarrassed, man. Just say it.
Rattlesnake.
Do you have any snakes?
Yes, two.
Okay.
Carpet python and a ball python.
Carpet?
Oh my God.
Yes.
This dude went to North Korea and he had a rattlesnake like rum.
What?
And there was a full snake in it. And I've had it. I had it in Japan.
Rattlesnake rum.
I don't know if it was a rattlesnake, but it was like snake rum. And I know that the snake was in the thing that I drank out of, but the snake was in the bottle in this dude's video. And he opens the bottle and the snake's tongue is sticking out of the side of the bottle and he had to pull it out. He had to pull out the snake before he could like pour it into the glass.
Ew.
It's so gross.
What is the point?
I mean, it's disgusting. It tastes like I said it tastes like broth, like alcoholic broth, but not as not even salty.
You drink?
Sometimes. I party.
That's actually crazy.
Are you talking about Mike? Okay, yeah, I am.
I did a thing. I don't know why that made me think of that. I did a thing. I've only talked to him one time. Did I tell you about this?
No.
He DM'd me on Twitter years ago. Do you guys know this guy? The YouTuber?
Who?
I did a thing.
Probably not.
Who's can I see him? What does he look like?
He's always barefoot.
He DM'd me once on Twitter years ago, and he was like, I want to make this video where I train wild cockatoos to pick up knives and like drop them while they're flying through the air.
He's barefoot in every video, and first thing that shows up is him.
And I was like, I don't know how you would do that, but it seems really dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't do that. And that was like the only time we've ever spoken.
Say, I don't know the young fella.
Oh, look at that. Kaya.
Aw, Kaya.
Who's that in the middle?
Damn, Hasan, your head looks comically smaller. I'm going to be
Yeah,
real.
That's
actually
it's
kind
the
of fun. Did they
angle.
edit
It's
it?
AI.
Did they
It's
edit
the
it?
angle.
Also-
Oh my God.
Stop, you guys.
I
Chill.
feel like that was edited.
All right. Well, this is go ahead, attack me because I've destroyed you in the marketplace of ideas in this animal quiz game, which, by the way, many are saying are for smart children and not for dumb ones. Okay.
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I really think they edited that
Sounded
photo.
like my back hurt.
I don't think your head's that small.
Whoa.
Your back hurts?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Workout.
Oh, easy. We already heard it.
Aywa.
We already heard it. And alveus.
A dire wolf.
Yeah.
It looks like her.
Not just a wolf.
So haunting, but beautiful. Seagull.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Really good
They look
picture.
This is what I have so much smoke for birds. I feel like they always look so angry. I don't know. Birds freak me out.
Yeah.
I feel like birds have that knowledge to know like their strength in numbers.
Yeah.
They could take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always just look like an agitated lady. I don't know. That is like
It's because they don't have eyebrows. Like dogs can like move their occipital ridge a little bit, and
is
birds
the
is just
eyebrow
fixed,
thing.
and so they just kind of look pissed off.
yeah.
They just never
Like
do.
owls scare me. Like
Yeah.
that. Like they always look angry.
I've
Well,
never
'cause it's all
I've never
like-
seen a bird that looks chill. Like I've never been like, that's a cool bird. I want to hang out with that bird. I'm always
Yeah.
like, oh, chill.
I had a
And
parrot.
they're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're like that's the closest.
What's a cute bird? They're cute birds for sure.
Birds don't
Like-
do anything
like
nice.
I had like
though.
the
Like
African gray parrot when I was
Yeah, those are. Yeah, we have one of those.
when I was in Nigeria actually.
Like you're now you're just doing it on purpose.
I did have one though.
Yeah. Well, she has a bunch of parrots, and you know what's actually crazy? Like in the gym that we were working out this morning. Usually, if it's bright out, if the sun is out, there's straight up parrots that perch up on top of the power lines.
Really?
Because in LA, there's a ton of parrots. Like I think some guy bought a bunch of parrots and then released them into the wild.
Oh really?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I never heard of a wild
Yeah,
parrot
yeah.
before.
No, they're just established here.
Yeah.
I just
But they're
established.
also like what is it? What's the term? They're not good for the habitat.
Invasive.
Yeah, they're invasive. Yeah.
I just don't see birds do nice things. Like I've seen like a lion kills every day, right?
Yeah.
But you see a lion like pick up their son, or you just see some type of stuff.
Yeah,
Birds
yeah,
are
yeah.
just
Birds-
business. Here's your food. They like kick out their like. There's a type of bird that like kicks
Cuckoo.
out their young if
Yeah.
someone else touches it. It's
But
like
they
you've been
feed them
touched.
by throwing up in their mouth.
Yeah,
That's
that's gross.
nice.
That's
Even
gross.
that is
Yeah.
gross.
No,
It's
that's
like, they can't even get their own food. Like here, take my leftovers. Just
Yeah, no wonder.
They like dance with each other and they like preen each other. It's nice.
I saw a baby bird fall out this nest trying to fly one time. Like fell super hard. It was pretty sad.
What do you do with that situation? You just
Me?
Can you
If it
Oh, you
has,
just, you just drove away.
yeah, you just like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I
You're like,
did.
you
I
bird.
did leave because I walked up, but I was like, okay,
It was
it's my time
probably
to shine.
it was probably fine. If it has feathers, they fledge by like jumping out of the nest, and then they're just vulnerable for a couple days on the ground before they actually fly away.
But I heard if you touch a bird, like it might lose like that scent and the mom.
it's a myth.
That's a myth. Oh damn!
You can put it
I
back
could have
up.
saved
see,
that bird.
yeah,
Yeah, that bird's dead now.
yeah.
No, it was probably a fledgling.
Turn him into a chicken
It's
nugget.
probably okay.
That's what happened to that bird.
I never knew that was a myth. You learn something.
The craziest one is that, okay, you want to know the real up bird one? The one that has like the super loud noise, that's scary as fuck?
Stork.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The one
y'all
that,
seen that?
It's that meme. It's
That
not
bird
everywhere.
looks like a animatronic, dude.
Let me see that bird.
Oh, dude, it's gonna you up.
It's very creepy looking.
No, no,
Oh.
it is
That's
the-
not even the one you look. Oh, that
no,
one.
no, no. It is. It is. It is. Dude, I'm telling you.
What the? Oh no!
Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing? It's like humans.
Birds are dinosaurs.
If that
Someone's
thing,
gonna sample that.
if that thing gets any bigger, we're. Oh, look at that!
He's cute.
He's cute. Are you
He's a
nuts?
cute
No.
guy.
No,
Like
that is
birds
an
like
affront
this?
to God, bro. That right there. If I see that thing and I have a gun, I'm it, like immediately.
I'll take the time.
What the
Like-
hell?
What are
That's
you kidding me?
evil.
Hopefully the
That
time.
does look like my sleep paralysis though.
Yeah.
Just what? Just because you're scared of it?
It's so big and like
yeah.
that
Okay. Who are
beak.
you? I'm not gonna shoot you in the street because I think you're
am I
scary.
birds are not supposed to be this big.
No,
It's like weird.
can I see it next to the guy again? I can't really gauge his.
They're not that big. They're
my
not. This perspective
God.
looks crazy. They're not that.
Yes, they are.
No, it's fun.
Look
It's
at
a really cool looking
why
bird,
is he
though.
why is he looking at him like that?
Because he wants to kill him.
No,
That's
he
what I'm
does
saying.
not.
They just can't make their move yet because they know that as
Yeah.
humans
We'll
we'll attack
catch
first.
on it. We'll,
Yeah.
oh, this one is the worst one. This
No,
one's the worst one. This one's the
no.
worst one. I've seen this video before.
I sweep his legs out.
Just walking around.
Like, look how threatening the aura of this bird is.
Yeah.
Because, like, it makes machine gun sounds with his mouth. So that's like, automatically, you know, if he catches you with them things, you're done. You're out. Like,
Other
it's
bird
gonna.
I'm kind of afraid
I
of
don't think
is
it'd be that bad.
ostriches.
She has a
Emu.
an emu, yeah.
Does it try to like? That's one that spits, right?
No, that's a llama,
Llama.
which is not a bird.
Same vibe though.
Yeah. Long neck. It's like a giraffe, right? Yeah.
No, wait, that's a camel, dude.
Terror birds. Yeah, all birds are dinosaurs. This is like a terror bird. All birds are descendants of theropods. Terror bird. Look up a terror bird.
Someone in the chat got mad at me and
TRROR.
said, "You're such an asshole, man." Okay, calm down, bro. You trapped in this room with a bird like this. I'll see how you behave.
I like my
okay?
chances though if I'm like if like I'm trapped with a bird.
Yeah, he doesn't go to leg day.
You guys
This
are
bird
fine.
does
Yeah,
no
you'd be
leg
fine.
day.
Look up a terror bird.
Terror bird.
Terror.
Terror?
That bird is scary though.
R-R-O-R.
Terror
You
bird.
said you liked
Terror.
it.
Don't
I
just
know,
look
it
up the
looks cool,
word
though.
terror. Terror
Reminds me
bird.
of like the character in Death Note.
Oh, you're saying that these birds used to exist. They don't anymore.
That's what that probably used to be, huh? Oh,
That's what all
hell
birds
no.
use.
Size of bears with eagle-like beaks and knives for feet.
Knives for
Their
feet.
deadliness remains unmatched by modern predators.
Oh my god.
So
Their
OP.
rule was long and brutal, and then they swiftly disappeared forever. These birds ruled over the age of terror.
That's a good bird for America.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
have
Yeah, we could
Like,
have definitely been.
that's
there.
like that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though he's got like the little T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an L. Like you, I feel like
Why did you need 'em?
other birds would like make fun of this one.
We had to
They'd be
just
like,
see how it ran. Like that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the way people run, even with people, you can judge them based on
These
like,
are the
running.
terror birds. The Purosaurus.
Context, the shoebill stork has one of the
Hey.
in many ways more similar to a theropod dinosaur like Velociraptor than to any living
You
predator.
can tell she loves birds.
Kelenkin was about
The
3
shirt
meters
is there.
long from head to tail. They're ferocious predators.
Okay,
Their
why do they
fossils
only
have
have
the
toys?
best
I wanna
legs
see.
I've ever seen. Badass name.
They
as a
couldn't like
jaguar
animate a
found
run.
14,000 years ago.
I like how all animals
The
just look
difference is
better
that ostriches
overall,
evolved
just like
to run
face
away
cards, you know,
from
back then.
They have
Wait, you
gotten
think he's
cuter.
ugly?
Yeah, like grizzly bears look good, you know.
Grizzly bears look cute as. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
think.
here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
I feel
so
like,
I
guys,
have
I don't
this-
know. I feel like I could vibe out a bear.
I feel I have this. This is my most unreasonable position. Okay, I feel like catch me in the wild, me and a bear. Okay, bear sees me, notices my vibes, and is like, "Oh, you're chill." Like he just like perches, sits down next to me. We eat together. You know what I mean? We hang out. We dab it up.
As two men, are you embarrassed right now?
Well, I know that bear's gonna eat his ass. That's
I feel like I could vibe with a bear.
no.
That's how I feel.
You were afraid of that bird though.
Yeah, because the bird is like an alien. A bear is like, I can put the bear in a category like a dog. Like horses are like massive dogs.
They're not at all.
Yes,
What-
they are.
Where are
Oh
you
my-
drawing that comparison?
Horses are like huge dogs. They're very smart and you know they recognize you. They're chill. They can be very dangerous.
But where horses even come
Humans
into
are
this
very
equation?
smart. They can recognize you. They're dangerous. Therefore, humans are dogs.
What? Okay, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, that's my point exactly.
What?
Yes, dogs, horses fit in a category where like not only are they domesticated, but also like they're kind of like dudes. They're kind of like boys. Like you can be boys with them. And I feel like if we tried hard enough, we can make bears into that category as well. And we just
Yes.
simply haven't tried hard enough.
I think if we try, then it has to be like a them or us thing because they're just gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna take over like
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, they're gonna
Planet
start
of
coming to the
Bears.
city like you us first, and it's like, ah, damn.
The only bears may vibe with are the type found on Grinder, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is a bear? In that
Horses are
context?
dogs you can ride. Exactly. That's how I feel about it too.
All right, I'll go try.
Why is everybody
No,
saying, why is
have
everybody
you
saying
ever-
man?
Have you guys never seen like there's a story of a bear, I think it was in World War II, that like got became a part of a unit and like literally would like take over enemy territory with them and shit. Like there's stories like that. It was a Polish bear. I think it came all the way from like Iran, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, I'm serious. No. What the funniest animal theory you'll ever hear?
I reckon there's too many. Like, not in terms of population, but like types, you know? Yeah. Like, there should be 4 types. Like, there should be dogs, cats, bugs, and water, and that's it. You know?
I agree with that.
Let me explain. A dog...
I agree with this. This is actually, he's spitting.
Was
Like,
the last one water?
yeah, water.
I feel like and when people are into like animals and they have an accent, it's kind of like a cheat code.
Yeah, see, this is it. Look,
I agree.
Wojtek, it phonetically spells Wojtek, was a Syrian brown bear, not from Iran, sorry, from Syria, adopted by soldiers of the 2nd Polish Corps during World War II. As a young cub, his mother was shot by hunters, and he was found in the mountains in Iran. Oh, I was right. It was in Iran. By a young boy. The boy then sold him to a group of Polish soldiers who were in the country after being evacuated from the Soviet Union. To provide for his rations and transportation, he was eventually enlisted as a soldier with the rank of private and was subsequently promoted to corporal. He accompanied the bulk of the 2nd Polish Corps to Italy, serving the 22nd Artillery Supply Company. During the Battle of Monte Cassino in 1944, Wojtek helped move crates of ammunition and became a celebrity with visiting Allied generals and statesmen. After the war, he was mustered out of the Polish army and lived out the rest of his life at the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland. This is my point. Like, I feel like there are some bears that just want to be boys.
Well,
But what was the process of domesticating that one bear?
I mean,
We don't
it's
know
just
if
like
it
a
was
baby.
you think
Wait.
that would fly today though.
You get a baby from birth. This is everything that she hates. I'm literally saying everything that, well, if more people think like me, then you can have more animals in your sanctuary. So
no, the problem with me is like if I work for a company and there's a bear ranked ahead of me, so it's like, what the am I doing with my life?
you just got to grind harder, man. You got to do a Sigma grind set.
Woodpecker.
Wait.
That's the
Woodpecker.
yeah. It's not the shoebill.
That'd be crazy if it was.
No. It's the woodpecker.
Is that the sound they make or the sound that they make?
Oh.
When they hit the wood.
That's
They
valid.
would,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
him.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you a woodpecker and we'll figure it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Dog.
Oh, good one. Hold on.
Oink, oink. I put in chicken.
My favorite.
ears.
Republican.
People eat pig ears. It's like people eat everything on a pig. It's actually insane.
Whoa, what the is?
Sea lion.
Wow, I was saying elephant.
Seal.
Wait.
You just saw it on TV.
No. Don't even. Seal.
Sea lion.
No,
I'm
she
going-
said sea lion.
I'm
And I
going
wanted to
sea
say
lion.
seal.
I have a video of wow.
No, it's because I wanted to say something different than her.
You guys
But
wanna-
close enough. That's cutie. That's cutie Cinderella. They're so fucking cute. Dude.
Let's see what they look like.
Dude, in Japan, we went to an aquarium. Bro, they're so big. The sea lions get fucking crazy big. There was like one that was like 6'10".
Wait, what are we
Like,
talking about?
Sea lions. And
Yeah,
how big
they're
they
huge.
Get. They get massive. They're so
Oh wait, I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, the one in
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh no, never mind.
They
I know
were,
what you're talking
they were recently talking about that seals on Twitter. Someone said, "Why don't we eat seal?"
about. People do.
I think indigenous, like certain types of indigenous tribes
It's a lot of
eat
fat
it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that dude on TikTok that has the face tats, like the indigenous tattoos. He's always using like some weird cutlery tool,
Oh, I know you're talking.
and he just like chops it up, and he has a white girlfriend, and he makes his white girlfriend eat the. I'm not gonna say crazy food. I'm gonna say specific foods that I would find to be, I don't know. I'm trying to be politically correct.
This is why it takes so long.
Peculiar. Peculiar is a good word. Peculiar is a good word. No, because like there's one type of I think it's Inuit. There's one type of food that there's one type of meat that is I think kind of endangered too, but like apparently it also it tastes like strange. I don't know what it is. Is it beluga? Could it be beluga? I don't know. But
People are eating belugas?
But it's like there's a traditional reason for why there's a traditional reason why they eat it. They don't even eat it for like taste, from what I understand. But also I don't eat any seafood. That's part of the reason why.
Narwhals are so sick.
Inuit ice cream, whale blubber, and blueberries frozen.
Yeah, narwhals are pretty popular coming up in elementary.
Yeah. Because when we did you had to do a report about an animal, I wanted to pick something that was so different. So I did platypus and then I did a narwhal.
I was really simple. Always go with the golden retriever. You know? You can say anything and it's true. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, they're not even trying no more. This is crazy.
Such buck buck. I thought it was buck buck. A hen. Wrong.
Yeah. The knife you're talking about is called ulu. Wait, really? Bro, maybe Native Americans are Turks. That sounds like a Turkish word, bro. What the hell is this?
How many we have left?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yep. There's only I think like 2 more or 1 more.
A cut above the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dude I see on TikTok all the time. chopping it up, making his white girlfriend eat it.
Why do you keep mentioning that she's white?
because he is obviously accustomed to the taste, but she is sometimes not.
Oh,
Does her face say it?
I mean, not really. Like she's into it, but what is this?
Sounds so. It's
What's
parakeets, I think.
It sounds like a
like a pear. Yeah.
Sounds like some type of bird. A bunch of birds fighting for food.
Yeah, there's also it could be like.
Might not be a
Yeah, it does sound like a bunch of birds.
But fighting for food, like what birds?
What kind of bird though?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, at the gas station or something.
Yeah.
At the gas station.
Very common one. Yes.
Starling, see if that's what he's talking about. European starling.
Well, let's see what it is.
No fucking way.
I've never seen a group of
I've
parrots.
never seen a group of parrots. So why would they have that?
Wouldn't they talk?
Wait, why aren't you guessing anymore?
It's just the ones are easy, but this one I just didn't even guess.
Crazy generalization.
Okay, last one. What? What the f is burping?
Warthog.
Yeah.
I thought they wouldn't say warthog after we did pig already.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Boar.
I said the devil.
No way.
No.
They're lying.
Koalas make that noise?
Yeah.
Bro, you have no business sounding like that. Okay? These things they're so cute.
Yeah, they look like English teachers that don't curve tests. The grade is a grade.
Yeah. That is not a noise. That demonic low guttural noise is not what I would expect from these animals that I've met in the wild, and they are.
I've never actually seen a koala.
Why can't they be pets? Do they do something?
Oh,
No.
dude.
Well,
Are they in danger too?
Stink.
Oh, they stink.
Oh my god, they piss everywhere. They stink.
do they?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't seem
They
like the
piss
type of guy.
They piss on themselves. Like. Yeah,
Why everybody keeps saying STDs?
Yeah, they do have STDs.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they just like born with chlamydia?
Someone's cats.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, that's the other. I think they eat poison all day.
Yeah, they eat eucalyptus, which is toxic.
Yeah.
Got it.
What?
They will rip your face off and give you chlamydia while doing it. I don't. What did they say that they're violent? I don't think they get violent at all.
I haven't really been around koalas.
Can they give humans chlamydia?
Why are you inquiring about that?
So is it they're a fail species?
Nah, these guys aren't that fight. I saw a sign. They just push each other until one gives up.
They're so cute.
Look how slow he's attacking.
That's not a little different than the other one though.
I guess they do have sharp claws. That's true.
What is going on? Just do it already.
It's too weird stuff.
I don't know. They just look like
Two old people.
yeah. They look like they're part of Gryffindor, and I can't
Chlamydia is
explain
passed
it.
down by mothers to babies through their feces, which the babies have to eat to develop their immune system.
We got one more.
Yeah, they eat poopy.
Is the video over? My cat is so scared.
This is the most boring fight I've ever seen.
Oh, we bit.
Oh my God! They're taking it to the bushes. Get your ass down here.
Goodness.
Remember that girl at the place that you went got hurt? Yeah, that's true. They get high from the eucalyptus. They have sharp claws. They stink. They get bored as fuck. Kitty and shit and piss everywhere. There's an old internet meme about it.
Oh, he hanging out his ass right
Yeah, they're nasty. They're nasty as shit. Oh, now they sound like the noise
yeah.
from the video. Where the all right, there's one last one.
Last one.
What? I don't know. Cricket? Like what the?
Some type of rodent, maybe.
No.
Rats.
It's a mouse.
Bats.
Okay.
A
bat. I think
bat
it
is a bat is a good. I was thinking.
I think
like,
it is a
has to be
bat.
some type of rodent. Hey.
Ugh.
Well, I was kind of right.
What is this? Don't forget this exists. The John Oliver Koala Chlamydia Award. Oh, he bought a Chlamydia Award. Nice. All right. Well, chat. I think we all know who won that.
Pat, you did get a lot right.
Come on now. And like I took chances. I didn't just go with the standard answer and lean
I
back.
think we know who lost. Animal professional over here.
Yeah, I'm bad at that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm really bad at that.
Yeah, you can't. We now know that you can't tell an animal if you only heard the sound, you would not be able
I
to.
didn't guess for like 5 times.
I didn't guess pig because I knew it was big. It was obvious.
I'm trying to get people to realize he didn't really do well at the beginning, and then he went on a streak of 5 and then celebrated.
He
and
just
then
got
like,
the gorilla one was just a highlight.
Yes.
And it kind of made it seem like he was getting a lot more right than he
I
was.
farmed the aura and I walked
The
away.
gorilla was a good one. I give you that. The gorilla was
away.
That's some loud ass wins. That's why she didn't even brag on her monkey one, and she got it down to the T.
You're right. Thank you.